By so much from welcome back to brand new video. Let's get right into it. Let me move this shit out, okay? Because this is getting serious. I think it's Joe over for Conor McGregor. I turn off the lights. It's serious time because I think it's Joe over for Conor. As you don't know what has been happening with Conor McGregor's life. We may be watching Conor McGregor downfall. The only bright side is that he may come to the UFC. He may come back and fight, but that's not even a bright side because number one, he can't beat nobody. Like, even though I thought he was the GOAT, this man has been out of action, just drinking, partying for the last how many years? And number two, I don't even think the UFC wants him. Because let's talk about it, right? Let's talk about what's been happening. So Conor McGregor, we all know, if you don't know, he was in a civil court case for a 2018 incident where a woman accused Conor McGregor doing some wild shit, pretty much hitting this girl because he lost to Khabib. Because Conor was mad about the Khabib loss, so he fucked this girl and he hit her, saying you pretty much go feel what I felt when Khabib did this to me, which is crazy, like crazy work. That Khabib loss made you hurt that much, right? But there's one thing that's true: the past does catch up to you one way or another, and the past did catch up to him, bro. And again, he was found guilty. And again, before you ask me, oh wait, how was he not arrested if he was found guilty? Civil court. In civil court, you only get that payday. Now you could use that civil court as an evidence to try to fire a police report. But I don't think that's happening. But what is happening is that we're seeing Conor getting dropped by everything he's associated with. And this is just the start of his downfall, right? Because it all started with Conor McGregor response, right? So Conor McGregor response, I'm pretty sure he tweeted something saying that it was fake, that we're going to appeal the decision. And then after he deleted or whatever happened, that he made a whole new statement, right? He made two statements. One saying he's going to appeal the decision, and the second one pretty much looking like he called defeat. And the second one, he admit that he did cheat on his wife and he did hook up with this woman, but he's saying he just fucked her. He didn't hit her. Like, he just fucked the female, and I hit her, which is crazy to even think about. But yeah, he pretty much came out like, yes, 7 or how long 2018 was ago. Yes, I did I did have her over. I did answer her question. I did have her in the party. But he said one weird thing I looked was that every witness knew it was consensual. What witness? What witness would? It's crazy to me. Number one, it's crazy that Conor McGregor is acting like this is his first time. As we all know, this ain't your first rodeo, bro. You cheat on your wife so many fucking times. Like, there's so many videos, proof. Like, we saw the midgets twerking on him with his wife, bro. He would even cheat on his wife in front of his wife. Like, obviously, even the wife knows. Like, there's no way you're Conor McGregor's wife and not knows what he's doing. Obviously. She's probably there just for that payday, bro. Obviously, everybody knows. Even the UFC, bro. Even last year or 2 years ago, remember about that whole Heat bathroom where that big ass girl accused Conor of, R-word her. But if you see in the video, she was pretty much fighting Conor McGregor. Like, bro, you're in the conversation like every year about some girl accusing you of cheating and you doing something to her. But now this came out and you're getting found guilty. It's gonna make more girls come out. If it's true or not, more girls will go like this. Cause it's crazy work what we're watching right now. Like, I was about to say, do we think Conor McGregor's wife is going to divorce him? Who cares, really? Honestly, they gotta work to wherever they gotta. Like, all I know is that Vince McMahon and Linda McMahon is still together. If they're still technically, they're not officially divorced. So I don't know what's going to happen over there with their wife thing, but we're going to talk about now with the UFC side, because this is a sport event. This is no fucking TV drama. We're talking about the UFC. Now, what does this mean for the UFC? Because We saw, like I said, everything associated with Conor that dropping him. His whiskey, even though his whiskey he already sold. Like he sold, I'm pretty sure I remember he sold most of his stake profit already in a deal. I'm pretty sure. Remember when he was like the #1 most made athlete, and like I think before COVID, a long time ago. So I don't think this directly affect him, but it definitely fucks up the company, because now the #1, you know, the most famous, you know, whiskey seller is not selling your shit. That's a big deal. And also Hitman took him out of the game, which is kind of crazy because your mission was to kill him. So I don't know why you take him out, but I get it. I kind of don't. I think it's a video game. Who gives a fuck? Not you're going to kill. I don't know. That I don't really know, but it's crazy to see. That's just the beginning. That just is the beginning. Now we just gotta see UFC. I'm surprised nobody asked Dana White about his opinion about this. I still like. They had to tell him no questions about Conor, because it's crazy to me how nobody asked Dana White, what's your opinion on this? You told me that you were gonna see him fight, but are you gonna have a convicted sexual assault motherfucker fight your, like, won't that bring negative press? Like, it's crazy to me seeing all this shit. Like, now I'm like, yo, he may be forced to fight because he's losing all his money now. And his company that he sold could sue him. Because now, because of you, like, that company, that Conor whiskey brand could sue Conor. Because look at all you do. Now all the shit you did are doing bad for the company. And now you're fucking up the company price. They 100%, if Conor is somehow still attached to that brand, they may kick him out. They may say, fuck you, you're out of this brand. We're trying to build this shit. You're ruining it for us. They may kick him out of the brand. I'm telling you, there's more to come. And it's sad to see. The only, like I say, the only positive thing for this is that we may see him in the UFC again. But again, that's not 100% confirmed, because this thing, one thing that is true, the UFC does not need Conor no more. Conor is the reason why UFC is big as it is today. Conor is one of the main reasons. Nobody can deny that. But right now, they do not need him. They got a superstar in every division. You got fucking. I don't have to name you the fucking superstars. You know who you are. Alex Perez, John Jones, fucking Shavkat is coming. Umar, fucking Usman. Like I said, I don't know why Usman, because Umar Usman. You know they have hella fucking superstars. Ilya, fucking Max, fucking Islam. So many superstars. Comes so many guys. They don't need him. They're literally having gay break, like they have records after records. They're breaking records. They don't need Conor McGregor no more, right? It will hope. It's not like 20 million gay. It's not like something the UFC won't be like, I bet. Like it definitely helps. 100%. This shit helps. But are you going to risk that? We already had them try to fight, and Conor McGregor pulled out because of an injury that, if you look like it looked like you could have still trained with that injury. Like, if Alex Perez could go in the ring with a broken toe, I think you could go with a bruised toe. Like, if Alex could go through that shit for 2 of his fights, I'm pretty sure you could go with 1 of his fights. So if you're Dana White, even though Conor come with all of this success, but do you and it's not only Dana White, people forget too, Dana White don't solely own UFC anymore. Like, it's always Dana White's decision, but he's not the top guy no more. It's TKO, it's Armani and them. Forgot his name, but it's TKO. They're the true owner, and they makes the final decision. TKO, a lot of people don't know this. The UFC side, WWE side, we know this, but not a lot of people know. The UFC is not by himself. They are co-owned by TKO. TKO recently just booted Brock Lesnar from WWE just because he was up with, because he didn't even get sued. Just because he got mentioned in the lawsuit, they booted his out because he was doing some freaky, crazy, creepy ass shit with the girl too. Not even mentioned, but just I don't even think he was mentioned by name, but just by like, oh, it's a UFC superstar, like something like that. Like he pretty much described Brock Lesnar, but really didn't talk to him. So if I think Conor, I don't think he's allowed in the UFC. I think TKO may tell Dana, nah, he been convicted. He cannot go with this brand. He cannot come with us. That's too much. That we go have a convicted sexual assault person mainlining an event. It's crazy work, and I think TKO's gonna say no. TKO's gonna be like, nah, that's too much drama, and he got convicted, and you never know. We may see if one accuse him, he already got accused multiple times, so there 100% go be more. Like, bro, we may not see Conor ever back in the UFC. We may never see him back. And like I said, if you get mad, like, oh, what do you mean Conor's gonna get banned from the UFC? It's not our decision. It's the TKO board decision. And I don't think they go want Conor. If they don't want Vince McMahon anywhere near WWE, you think they go want a Vince McMahon 2.0 like with Conor McGregor? No. That's not happening. Anyways, like I said, I think this is a downfall for Conor. We may have seen the last time Conor UFC. Hey, fuck, man. Hey, I don't know how to end this video. Just like this. Hey, I don't know how to end this video, bro. Yo, shit, can do what the fuck now?